Hello there, this is John. I'm very glad to have you here with me. And as we kick off our round, we've got a par 4 right in front of us. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. Okay, we're off. Have a good one. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. There we go. Good shot. Second shot here on the first. This one's a 21-footer. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. And you're at even par currently. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Oh man, did you ever send that one? This one's about 120 yards out. And that will play. Thank you very much. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Blowing left to right on this one. We'll get it back. And here's your second shot on the third. I like that. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh. Right. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And that putt will go. And currently 1 under for the day. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Ooh, watch this one run now. Little play. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Okay, we're on the green. And this one is from 23 feet. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh my goodness. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. All right, we got a par 5 ahead of us here on the 5th. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. Nice. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. I'll take that from that type of distance. This one's a 4-foot putt. Oh, that was almost in. All right, par putt. And in there with a 3-putt par. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Sixth hole coming up. Setting up here in the deep stuff. I'm okay with that. Okay, 2 under if you can sink this. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. All right, that putt will go. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. And just in the light rough at the moment. Well, I think you caught a flyer out of the rough here. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, that's no good. Putt got away from me there. Setting up here for your 4th. Good job with that chip shot. All right, for the bogey. All right, that one's going to put you up to even par. All right, have a good tee shot on this 8th hole. Par 3. We could get that close, I think. Go down to 1 under if this goes in. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. This putt's about 5 feet. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Good job. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Here's an 8-footer. And you are 1 under after that one. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Good shot. All right, second shot on the 10th. That should do nicely. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, getting better. Oh, and the putt won't go. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And 1 under after that one. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Come on, give us a kick to the right. All right, that one is on the green. It's a very long way from the hole still, but you're on. This one for the birdie. "13 feet left to the hole." This one looks like it'll break to the right. Ooh. Be nice to get this one. This one's for bogey. All right, moving forward. That's going to bring you up to even par. And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with. Setting up in the bunker. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. Got a lot of work to do with the putter here. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Looking good so far. Come on, get down in the hole. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. That'll do nicely. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. All right, that'll work from that distance. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. This one's your third. Good job. We're on the green. Sink this and you're down to 2 under. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. Approach shot worked out just fine. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Well, this has my attention. This one's still tracking. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. And you're 1 under for the day. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. And you're looking short out of the sand here. Oh man, I thought we were getting out of that bunker only to land in the next bunker. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. And you've got this left to save your par. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store. Okay, even par at the moment. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. I like it. I like what you did there. This one's 8 feet away. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Tee shot's looking nice here. Second shot on the 18th. Okay, here's our third shot. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. And with that putt, the round is over. And as we head our separate ways, it'll be 1 under for you today. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. Whoops, there goes the... Yeah, that's the water. Bounce right. Come on. You'll be all right there. Okay, 25-footer to go. Starting this one out pretty good. This one's still on track. Oh, no. How dare you? How dare you do that to me? And you're at even par. And the head's up. Getting windy. There we go. Great contact. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Oh, I see you're using the downslope to your advantage here. Nicely done. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Oh, and this one for par. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. This putt's around 13 feet out. All right, there it is. That's your par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. And this one's about 165 yards out. Might be rough. Oh, the chip slides by. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Looks like you got a line on this. Continuing to be good. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Just one over at the moment. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Well done. Here's our second shot on the 5th. And this is your third shot. Go down to even par if you sink this. Oh, look at this thing. It's still tracking. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you're one over at the moment. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. This is out of the second cut here. This one's heading left. All right, if you can get this to go, it is yeah, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. 5 feet left to go. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Okay, you're on the green. You're just super far away from the cup. That's my only complaint. This would be nice to get for birdie. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Oh, come on. Just 4 feet left on this one. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Okay, you're on the green. You're somewhere on the green. Don't even know if you'll see the hole from there. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Just a little too much pace on that one. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. Okay, moving on. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. And here's our second shot on the 9th. And yet another green in regulation for you. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. No, just not enough mustard on that one. And after that hole, let's take a look at the standings, see where everyone is on this society event. And the 10th is a par 4. That was a good one. This shot's about 80 yards out. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Oh, what do we have here? Still looking good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Oh, your approach is heading left. Okay, and from the sand, All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. This putt's left to save par. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. We'll need a little more pace on that one. All right, you'll go up to even par after that hole. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. Oh my, that's too bad. Oh, just a tap in here. Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Sweet. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Okay, on the green safely. And you've got this to take your score down to even par. Oh, no. And that putt safely in its home. And here we go on hole number 14. That's unfortunate. Okay, third shot. And that'll do. Grab your putter. You can take things down to even par with this putt. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Just a little tap needed here. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Well, I don't know what I was thinking there. You ended up just fine in the fairway. Through with the chip. All right, give it a tap. All right, now let's see what the scorecard says. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Well done. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Nice approach. This one's 24 feet away. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Oh, close there with the chip. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Good job. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Okay, this will save you par. Oh. Okay, finishing your round with a tap. And as this round comes to an end, that's going to be +3 for you. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.